Volume up. All right, and welcome to episode 23. 23!
Wow.
Oh my God, a boxed in with friends. I'm your host, Tony Augusti, here with Kai Guy, Kyle O'Neill, Kate Holmes, Andy Maz,
Hi.
Jake Russell, still on mute, Caitlin Shea, and Nick Crestwood. What's up, everybody?
Yeah. Hey, check it out. I have this knife. You can see the picture of me as a child.
Oh my God. Someone screenshot that. That could be a
This is my
tattoo.
brother.
That's too much work.
That's my brother. This is me.
That
It's
should
the
be
knife
like
of the past.
your dating app like profile pic. That'd be so great.
Yeah, someone screenshot
Oh,
it.
you get so many days.
We
You
will.
can see the past, but only in the reflection.
And that's from your brother who used to work at Cutco, right?
Yep. So it's all.
Today is a special episode for us. At least we're Jake with that no belt game.
Shut up. I'm in the house.
Hey, don't sit in front of the camera and expect me not to comment.
All right.
But we're just going to be us tonight. We're just going to talk. Please, if you want to join in, feel free to leave questions in the comments. We'll be manning YouTube and Facebook, and maybe we'll invite you on if you're good. There's a way to do it in this, yeah. If you're, but no one ever takes it.
Or gal.
Yeah. Let's show them your knife. So Kyle, speaking of which, let's check in with everybody. What are you up to? You're in Michigan.
I'm in Michigan right now. I came back for a trip that I go on every summer to Bridgman, Michigan.
What can you talk about the trip? Like what's the purpose of the trip?
Technically it is to commemorate the first fireworks tour in 2006. It's everyone that was on that tour, so it's like our band and this band from Chicago called Too Sweet, and then our crews that we had with us.
Yeah.
And one of them has a lake house, and the backyard is of the house is Lake Michigan.
Oh.
And so it's super nice, and the house sleeps all of us. And so, but this year, I was the only one of us that has to fly to make it.
Yeah.
And everyone had to get tested before they were allowed in the house, of course. And but since I was flying, I changed my flight for a week earlier, so that I could get so that if I were to catch it on the plane, it could infect me by the time I got tested.
Oh, I see.
That's so responsible. I'm proud of you. Good job.
Yeah, but I'm negative, and so
I think you're pretty
good. It was fun. We just hung out, good friends. Do it once a year.
And your beard is coming in.
It is.
It's hard to tell with the black shirt because you have your chin down.
I never thought I'd do this.
Now, how much growth is that? How many weeks?
Since July 1st or something like that.
Okay, so it's pretty slow growing.
Yeah.
And you haven't trimmed it.
I don't have no. I mean,
Okay.
There's been shaped, but not really trimmed.
I love that you said shaped.
Yeah. I live with a barber.
Okay, in a mansion.
In a mansion. I mean, that's just 'cause we're big. We're big in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way to be.
Yeah, but I don't have as much testosterone as I'd like. So
I think you're doing great.
thank you. I
got some I can give you.
Yeah.
I think if you have too much testosterone, your hair starts falling out. I believe
that might be the case. I don't believe in science. So
yeah, it seems like nobody does these days.
Mm-hmm.
Science doesn't know about the fires.
Yeah,
So, no.
not at all.
What a dumb.
I'm
yeah.
I haven't really touched base with anyone in LA about how the fires are.
Yeah, you kind of left at the right time, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
I go
Suspiciously.
back on Monday.
San Francisco are freaky.
Yeah.
Last time I talked to you,
The orange skies.
yeah. Last time I talked to Kyle, he said he was helping a friend do something for a gender reveal party, and then I didn't hear from him until he showed up in Michigan.
Yeah.
So.
And it turned out it's going to have a gender.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah, it is gonna have a gender. We didn't. That's the worst part about that thing is we never found out the gender.
Just that it's gonna have one.
The gender's going to be lit. Just remember that.
It's gonna be
It's,
revealed.
it's the devil.
Caitlin, you have
Yeah.
something?
Well, I checked in with a couple friends that live there that are there right now, and it's a lot of like depending on where they're at, but it's like hard to breathe outside, dust on like ash on the cars.
Mhm.
Like you guys saw the pictures of like what it looked like during the daytime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I live in the South Bay right now, and I feel that it might be okay just because of like the sea breeze, but I don't know.
When I lived there, I lived in Sherman Oaks, and there was a big fire. And one day I woke up, and there was like a cover of ash, like on the street of the cars, and it reminded me like of a snowfall in Michigan.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Kate,
Yeah.
Crazy.
speaking of ashfall.
Well,
I'm-
he's
Yeah.
picking
That's the
up
color
the-
of her
What could
hair.
possibly mean?
I'm just switching to you and asking how you're
Cool.
doing, checking in with you.
I'm doing great.
And your hair game.
I cut it all off.
You got the lavender pixie.
I love it.
I did. Yeah. It just was unhealthy, and I don't foresee me leaving the house for another couple years.
Why, you don't like it? You were
Feeling.
like, yeah, I did.
Oh, I do. This truly, I'm a Leo, but I truly hate attention. You know what I mean?
You're in the
Like, I
wrong
hate-
show. You're on a live stream.
I know.
You're in the wrong
I know.
business.
Yeah.
I always feel weird and I get, yeah, but I'm doing great. I'm homeschooling.
How's that going?
Seeing as my kid's school district just got their first 2 positive COVID
That's the way to go.
cases,
I think that's a good
pretty-
sign.
I'm pretty pleased with it.
Did you
Proud
tell
of
your
you
kids?
too.
Yeah, I did. I was like, you guys, guess what? And then we high-fived. No, we didn't, because it's terrible that kids got it, but
How
But they deserved it.
how do they like it? Do they want to be in school, or are they glad to be homeschooled?
my daughter definitely wants to be in school. She's very social. She that's who she is. My son loves being home because as soon as he closes his laptop, he can be on his phone and play Xbox. There's no like wait time in between.
Yeah, yeah.
Just never mind. I'll just wait.
Oh, what's that? That's interesting.
Why?
Yeah, that's okay. Well, no,
Now I'm
we'll
too
tease
curious.
that. Yeah. We'll
Although
tease
my,
that.
my town did have a Trump rally on Saturday.
Was that the one
which
where he
was-
stood on the plane, or was it without
That
Trump?
was in Macomb, I think.
That was
Oh,
at
okay.
Macomb, but
The
yeah, there was
president, right?
a good
That's the president.
Yeah,
That's
the
what I said.
president-
Okay.
Yeah. And they just, nobody wore masks, and it was a grand old time.
Good for them.
Good for
Mhm.
them.
You know, somehow that doesn't bother me at all. I don't know.
Yeah, it's great.
Good
Well,
for
the
them.
cool thing is they won't be alive to vote. So
Yeah. Do you hope they die, Kyle?
yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, but there's a
Bye,
difference
guys.
between.
I'm just kidding.
Wanting-
All lives matter.
That's true.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Nick, you all right, buddy?
This
No.
No. All right, we'll get
Well,
to that.
Well, you look like you're sitting pretty in that house.
Yeah.
I guess money doesn't buy happiness. It's
Yeah.
It's true.
Speaking of which, Andy, how's your house? Your brand new house or apartment?
It's been a rough landing. It's been like setback after delay after delay. So it's but I mean I'm working on it. It's getting there. But
Yeah. How you
it's
doing
making
otherwise?
longer. Oh, good. I actually went up north, and I got back.
Oh, okay.
Went to Traverse City and Montague, which is just north of Muskegon. And the place in Traverse City was they were both Airbnbs, and it was by an ad exec turned magician. And
course.
they had naturally he
Yeah.
did the Zoom commercial. If anyone is old enough to remember, Zoom, yeah.
Oh,
And,
really?
Yeah.
I do remember that
So
commercial.
he made his, I guess, money on Zoom, and then it would have the coolest feature though. It had a bed in the master bedroom that was on tracks, and you could move it out to the terrace and
Wow.
sleep like in a screened-in like lanai, but like with just out in the open air with like all the and it was.
I think you mean bang on the terrace. That's
Yeah.
Oh,
Banging on the terrace.
Yeah.
I love you, bang
Andy
accent,
stuttering.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's her tell, isn't it?
I
bang,
guess.
bang, bang.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I freaking love sex, guys.
Not me. I think
One
it's
day you'll have it too,
disgusting.
buddy.
Yeah, no, it's really disappointing, actually.
Yeah.
It's like this movie all your friends have seen, and then you see it, you're like, yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, like,
We
what
Like
pray for
Knives
you
Out.
every
Like
night,
Knives
Kyle.
Out.
Yeah.
you guys all hyped it up, and then I go to do it, and it's fucking boring.
Yeah.
Did you do
Just
it like
like-
we told you to?
Yeah. How'd you
Like,
do it?
Were there a
Yeah.
lot of people there, like Knives Out? That's how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah, like cast.
Did you take that Costco knife with you?
And I wore my cop costume.
You lost
With
your
a-
virginity to the cast of Knives Out?
Yeah.
With a terrible Southern accent.
What was it like getting fucked by Don Johnson?
Well, you know,
I imagine
how
pleasant.
you would imagine, but 10 times better.
Huh. Because I don't imagine it being, something I'd enjoy, but
Oh, you think Don Johnson is bad in bed?
no, I think he's repulsive both physically and
Hmm.
I've never
Yeah.
unenjoyed something.
Jake, what's up with you, buddy?
Nothing much. Just chilling. Got COVID test yesterday. I'm negative. It's cool.
Yay.
What is that? Is that somebody's smoke detector? I keep hearing like a
It's
loud
like a
beep.
battery low.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
house is on fire.
Yeah, sorry, that's my shit. It just started like
Yeah, okay.
oh, I hate that.
I
hate when that happens.
Yeah, I hate it too. But we only have to deal with it for an hour, so that's great.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. Do
But
you have 9-volt batteries in your house? Because that's not a given battery. You know what I mean?
I have a whole box here.
I just
I
got
can bring
some.
Put it in the chat.
huh?
Put it in the chat.
Just hand it to you.
Yeah. Object work. Hey.
Oh man.
Jake.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you do have 9-volt battery in your house?
Yeah.
What is this right
All right.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's
Probably.
happening.
I probably do. I don't know.
So you got
Mhm.
tested. You're negative. What else is new, Jake?
Yeah. I don't want to talk about batteries. No.
Not even AAA's?
Triple
Ooh,
triple
out
A.
here.
Some
Okay,
D's.
stop the battery talk.
Yeah, I love some nice AAA.
Fuck, I don't know. But yeah. So I got tested negative. Cool. Was
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Super cool.
Any of y'all like anybody watching in Detroit area want to get tested, get your results within a few hours. Go to Walgreens on one. I forgot the address, but it's on Grand River and Greenfield. Actually,
Okay.
yeah, Grand River and Greenfield in Detroit.
That's where I went.
Down the street from the high school I went to. Shout out to all the CMA alumni, whatever fuck.
Mhm.
Anyway, and yeah, I hung out with Kyle yesterday too. It's cool.
Mm-mm.
Yay.
Both recently tested.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're recently tested, so we're cool. We hung out in the park by my crib. So yeah,
Mm-mm.
anybody want to come hang out with me in the park? Hit me up.
Yeah,
Okay.
we could do it Saturday.
I got two hearted on deck. Whatever.
What did you say?
He said
I got-
two-hearted on deck and not two hearts on dick. I know that's what you thought he said. Because I thought he might have said that.
Two
Yeah.
Nasty,
hearts.
Kate.
Two
Damn.
hearts. That'd be.
I didn't
That's
say
not his
anything.
thing.
2 hearts
I was
on dick.
no.
It's just, every time I
Son-
everything gets really horny. Sorry.
Yeah. So, Andy, were we going to say something? You're holding your hand up like this.
Oh no,
Or were you
sorry,
just
I was
cracking your
cracking my
knuckles?
knuckles. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was some weird sign language. Like, it's actually very close to, isn't it the domestic violence? What is it, like this? You go like this? You guys know what I'm talking about? When you're on a video
Yeah.
call? Is that what you're supposed to do? Like
What
that?
domestic violence means?
You mean like I saw an ad for it. Like you're like when you're on a video
Yeah.
call, I think you go like this, and it means like
Oh.
you're not okay. Some hand sign.
That's-
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, I'm okay.
Okay, good.
Those
You
people
sure?
fuck showing up in a
Maybe she
second.
was. I know.
Yeah.
How many people
That's a
fear?
good
Show,
domestic violence joke, Tony?
yeah,
Went
thanks.
over
No, it
real
wasn't
well.
a. It wasn't a joke. I was really commenting on it. But here's the
Oh, okay.
domestic violence joke. How many people think they could beat up Sean Hanlon? I feel like I could beat him up.
Oh,
I can definitely get up.
Well, he just had double hernia surgery, so I think.
Oh,
that's
Another time.
Yeah,
That's
on your side.
That's when I strike.
it would be elder abuse. You know what I'm saying?
You're lucky he doesn't watch the show.
He would love it.
Good
You
enough
think
to
it
know.
He would. He's such a good
Yeah.
humor.
So Caitlin, what were you going to say to Kate? And you saved it until this moment.
Oh, well, I was just going to wait till it was my turn to talk because it wasn't like important. But I was just going to ask if her son got Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 for Xbox because I got it for my birthday.
Ah.
Yeah, not yet.
He's Shout out to Steve.
I might have to get him he's really into like, I don't know, like Minecraft.
Is it fun? You've been playing
It's very fun. It looks great. If you were familiar with the, I played it on N64.
Played it on PS1 at a friend's house. Yeah.
That's what I played it on.
Yeah, I spent numerous hours playing that game, and I really wanted it. It came out the day after my birthday, so I got it. Played
Do you
it a ton.
skateboard, Katie?
No, I
can see you skateboarding.
I didn't really give it like a good solid try, but I was really into aggressive skating and BMX.
Aggro.
Yeah.
I was just reading there's a new book about the band Bad Religion, and they were bringing up how they were on the Tony Hawk soundtrack and how that soundtrack made the careers of so many bands. Like it takes
that soundtrack was
like the Suicide Machines to the next level. To Bad Religion, who was already like a pretty big band, to the next level. Like
MXPX.
Yeah.
Goldfinger.
I bought a Goldfinger album just because that soundtrack.
Exactly.
Yeah. Can contest.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Hey, my bad. Sean Hanlon said I could take Tony.
Oh shit!
Now it's just gonna have to happen.
Now with those double hernias.
Now it's just gonna have to happen.
Let's set this up for a charity event.
Yeah. Well, I was only saying I would only fight avenge Sean Hanlon to avenge Andy. You know,
that's honorable.
If he was domestically violencing her.
I'd love to roll around with Sean.
I'd let you.
He like to roll around with you too, buddy. That's how I'd say it.
I feel like
that's how he'd say it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And go roll around for the big guy.
Yeah. It's happening.
But Andy don't fuck around though. I think the domestic violence kind of be the other way around.
Yeah,
I know. Totally.
It's gonna be that one over there.
Sean's gonna walk by in the background. Sean
shows up with bruises.
I think we're all a little bit afraid of Andy.
Shit.
Down this Andy.
Yeah.
No, I'm a cupcake.
Yeah.
No, I am wildly turned on by her violent side. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I feel there's always like someone in the friend group that's a little like, yeah, they might, fuck you up. I feel like that's Andy in this group.
For sure.
I don't know. I kind of feel like Caitlin too.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I don't know.
I have a past. I'm like not like that anymore, but
yeah.
Knock your ass out.
Kyle, you've known Caitlin a long time. Have you ever seen her like get in a fight like at a show and stuff?
Yeah, she used to beat my ass.
Oh wow.
Different shows. We were in opposing crews.
Yeah. Rivals.
No, she I've never seen her be violent. I've seen her be a little aggressive. like someone I've seen her scream at a few people that pissed her off.
Well, there's that clip, that soccer clip.
Oh, my flag football clip.
Oh, yeah.
Football.
That was brutal.
Not to be messed with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Nick, how are things going in your palatial estate?
Oh, they're going very well. My sons are both very healthy. I am a bit disappointed because, well, there may be more important things like the rise proliferation of fascism, but I just found out that there were not one but 2 reboots of Thundercats, which was my favorite show as a kid, and that I was not approached to play Mumra, the Ever Living, and I'm so deeply hurt and angry, and I would love to have carried on Earl Hammond's amazing voice acting legacy, but I guess I'll never get that chance.
Compose a song on your piano about it.
Yeah. If you want to walk over there and play a song, it's
use it, channel it.
And also, I actually did not know there were 2 reboots. I know there was one that never got off the ground, or it was like a movie or something, and then
no, they're 2 different animated series, and
man, in 5 years there'll probably be a 3rd reboot, and then that's where you strike.
That's where I get to play Mumra. I do a really good job.
Would you like to do a little audition now? I mean,
yeah.
Well, all right. Give me a sec.
All right.
Okay.
Are you a script?
No, I just need to clear my throat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whiskey.
That's good for that.
Ancient spirits of evil, transform this decayed form to Mumra, the ever-living.
I can't imagine why you didn't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Robbed.
I would have cast you.
I don't know what's better, that or Jake's reaction the entire.
Jake didn't like it?
Jake is a stand for the original Thundercats, he's a pure.
Uh-oh. Tony's frozen.
Oh, classic dad gone for the
Dad's
moment.
gone.
What are we doing? Dad's gone.
Party?
Tony, how are you? I'm good.
I'm Tony, and I do okay.
That's great.
Yeah, good job, Tony. I'm sad about him now, actually.
He's back.
I could see you guys the whole time. And then I enjoyed it. I was gone. That was my first break from the show since we started.
What do you think about their impressions of you?
I don't know. Were they really impressions?
No,
they're just sort of like comments. Like
this is my impression.
Interpretive.
I'm an impressionist. I'm Tony. I live in the house.
I live in a house. Those are your standards.
Yeah.
My favorite Tony trope is he'll say something that it's kind of like pushing the boundaries a little bit, and then someone will call him out on it, and then he'll just full on go on something.
Yeah.
I fall for Tony's stuff a lot.
I know.
Same.
It's
I'm
all
very
in jest.
gullible when it comes
They're
to
all distancing tests, so people don't get too close, guys. That's what my therapist tells me.
Yeah,
but what does he
I
know?
see it.
Yeah.
I saw I don't know if anybody follows this account on Instagram. It's called Influencers in the Wild.
Yes.
And it's basically people will submit videos to this account of people doing influencer type shit in public. And when we were hiking over the weekend, there was through the whole picture track trails, there would be little spots where you could walk off and get closer to the cliffs, or there were just different paths that you could take to get to different there and we were about to go through to one, and I didn't get a very good video of it because we started laughing too hard, but there was a cliff that we wanted to go and look out. There was a girl with a full setup. She had a tripod and everything, and she was doing this weird dancing with these flags.
Nice.
Must have been TikTok.
It was so weird and so uncomfortable.
And she was by herself too?
I think so. I could not see anybody else.
I'm so glad to know of that site.
Yeah.
That seems sick.
Did you think get the impression that she was kind of a little embarrassed or timid by it?
No, I don't think she saw us.
Oh, okay.
Are you influenced?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I think I want to take up flag dancing. I'm not sure if you saw the videos that I posted.
I saw your twerking video where you were talking about the sites.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was early into the hike.
Yeah, and then Steve laughing on behind the camera.
Yeah.
silently.
I love his laugh. Oh,
Yeah, he was like he like that.
He's such a supportive, good dude.
He makes me feel funnier than I am every time I'm around him.
The reason I asked that though,
Why Katie has him around.
the reason I asked that though is because like when I see these videos that like the influencers do, sometimes they're just so bizarre and like so self-absorbed and weird. I'm like, do they not think about the people around them? So I genuinely want to know, like, I don't know.
No, if you don't follow that account, truly do, because it is astonishing what these people do in like crowds of people.
It'll make you
Insane.
angry.
Oh,
Like,
will it make me angry?
during the protest, there was one of a girl asking if she could.
She was like,
like posing in front of like a burned out building, and then there was another one who asked if she could take like a tool from somebody that was boarding up a place to make it look like she was helping.
I saw that video. Yeah. Huh.
People are garbage.
Yeah.
That's
so. Speaking of which, please follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, follow us all on Instagram. Kyle,
how are you, Tony?
Good.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, avoidance. That's my superpower.
How is BB doing?
Yeah, Unky.
She's good. She's starting to pick up her head, which I'm way more excited about than I thought I would be.
It's a very exciting time.
And then I started using this new app called Marco Polo. I don't know if you guys. It's not a new app, but
I don't like that app.
But I actually think it would be good, like if you're trying to shoot like a video with like a bunch of like, because it's just like answering, kind of like for Kyle's sketch, that might be a good tool to use. But I think it's mostly used by like kids with like that are or parents that are busy watching their kids so they can't talk on the phone. So me and my sister use it. So she'll like talk and leave a video message, kind of like a Snapchat. But nobody else sees it except us. And then I'll answer and say, hey. And so she'll send me a lot of clips of the baby, which, like I'm not a huge baby guy, but I really am fascinated by my niece.
It's different when you're related to it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you planning on doing like another quarantine and then tripping?
Yeah, probably end of September. So like 2 weeks after our thing. What are you laughing about, Nick?
He's just saying I'm not a huge baby guy.
Yeah.
Like the skinny one.
A huge baby guy.
It made me laugh.
Yeah, because babies always cry when
I love to laugh.
Yeah.
I have what we call the Santa Claus effect on children. Like everywhere I go, if there's like kids around, they'll like come up to me or like be like somewhere and they'll just stop and be like, hi.
They probably think
you're fun.
Mm-hmm.
Real recognizes real, Caitlin.
I know. Just accept it. As someone that can count on one hand the babies that haven't cried when I held them, including my niece, I will say you're lucky. Don't.
What I'm saying is I am Santa.
Oh. I always thought that would be a good movie about like Mrs. Claus. Like they've done all these movies about Santa Claus. They should do a movie about how Mrs. Claus came to be. Yeah.
It would be that she's oppressed and she's depressed.
Oh, wow. I thought it's like she's barren, and then that's why she becomes the mother to all the children.
Sorry, go ahead, Kate.
Yeah.
Imagine she has to spend 364 days with him. You know what I mean? Like on a little fucking deserted like piece of snow. They can't go anywhere. That's 364 days, and then he leaves for like what 12 hours, and that's all she gets. Of course, she's miserable.
But he's in his workshop most of the time.
Yeah, and Kate, he also has like a belly full of jelly.
Yeah.
Like
full
a
of jelly.
Full of it.
Jelly cake.
Wait, I'm sorry, guys. Isn't there a Mrs. Claus in those ones with Tim Allen?
Yes, there is.
But she's
played by Vince
famous snitch, Tim Allen, Michigan's Allen.
Yeah, big cokehead.
I love this Claus.
Big piece of shit.
What do you like, Kate?
I said I love the Santa Claus, and also I was just going to contribute to the Santa Claus conversation that his stomach is full of cum.
Wow. Mark it down, Andy.
That's why it's so big.
I know. Andy's kicking a running total. Going back to me.
By the way?
I gotta put them all together because I have them on separate pieces of paper, so I need to
I'd love to know who's in the lead.
Just make sure the pieces don't stick together.
It's actually true. Santa. There was one Christmas where Santa had to get his stomach pumped because there's too much cum in it.
His comic some?
His coming.
I heard that he fills the donuts with it.
Yeah, came down my chimney and was like, "There's too much cum, and then I had to take it to the hospital myself.
That's
Andy's
a very
busy tonight.
that's a very interesting Santa voice, by the way, Kyle.
Is that what Santa sounds like?
That's what Santa sounds like.
Yeah.
And Tony sounds like this. Hi, I'm Tony. I have a house.
That is, I do move like that when I talk.
Are you Santa?
I've been but I believe.
If you just believe.
I've been writing more. I just finished a screenplay with Mike Rizzo, Jason Pedersen's cousin, and then just doing more general writing and stuff like that. I've been feeling more inspired. August was a slow month for me.
Do you have
Yeah.
I started a class.
Oh,
Yeah.
What class?
I'm taking a character class through the Pack Theater in LA with John Milheiser he did a season of SNL. And
Yeah.
he teaches at the Pack Theater. And so I'm doing a virtual character class.
That's my favorite theater in LA.
That's awesome.
I took classes there as well. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Did you? When does it start, or did it start?
It started yesterday, so it's on Sundays.
What'd you think?
It was great. I'm very excited. I think it's a little different than what I thought, and it's gonna push me a little bit harder.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm excited.
I think that's
Who knows
dope,
if I'll ever
'cause
get to perform again though, but at least I'll have this workshop. What was that noise?
I don't know. I think it's great for you because like you have some of the characters that I remember the most out of people that make characters. Like your old lady character.
Yeah, what is that
will
noise?
always be with me.
It's
Thank
like a
you,
dong. It sounds like someone's hitting like
Yeah, what is that?
one of those meditation drums.
I'm hitting a
Like
gong.
a crystal bowl.
Yeah. I think it's probably Jake.
Is it Nick because he's surrounded by crystal?
Maybe.
And glassware?
Someone's resonating. So yeah, we should talk about topics or play that video, Kyle.
Okay,
Yeah. Let's watch it.
here we go, baby.
Some laughs.
Well, I don't know about that.
LA attendings say they shouldn't ever wear masks if they have any medical issues or mental health concerns, or if they feel they simply can't breathe.
When George Floyd was saying, "I can't breathe," and then he died, and now we're wearing a mask, and we say, "I can't breathe," but we're being forced to wear it anyways.
That wasn't as funny as I was led to believe.
No.
Why would you show? What the fuck? Why did we watch that?
Because it's so ridiculous.
Well,
awful.
okay.
It's
Let me just
awful.
round it. This is like a series of like a few clips. I don't remember where it was. I can look it up.
Utah,
But it
I
was.
think.
Oh, that makes sense. It was a bunch of people protesting at a school because the kids were told that they can't wear the face shields. They have to wear actual masks.
Okay, here's the thing about the face shields, people. The whole point of a mask is to cover the vapors coming out of
not
your
the same
stupid ass face. What is a shield going to do if you're still able to expel the vapors from your dumbass face?
Yeah.
I mean, exactly. But they were protesting that their kids had to wear masks to school.
Why did that lady talk like that?
That's my question. That's really why I wanted to play the clip. Like that would be like if you were making fun of a dumb person, like you would talk like that. And then just like, wow, that's a real voice.
Thinks she is talking to dumb people.
No.
And that she's right. So she's telling you matter of factly.
Jake, you had something?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you thought you raised your hands.
Absolutely not.
Somebody's a cranky pants.
Yeah.
today.
But if you watch the rest of the clip, they go on. Sorry.
No, I ain't cranky. Am I cranky because I ain't laugh at your Thundercat shit?
I didn't want you to laugh. I wanted you guys to tell me if it like sounded like Mumra. He's not really like.
I
don't
know.
know.
He wasn't impressed.
It wasn't good, but it's always the one guy that doesn't laugh, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't say
I've never seen Thundercats, so I'm
Oh,
Same.
I have, and I liked it. I
Yeah,
thought it was
man.
good.
And so what
But
you
Nick-
thought was bad, like it would be a really bad
No, I trust
Mumra?
that.
I'm talking
I-
to Tony. He's the one who's seen the show.
No, I said it would be good.
Oh.
Wait, who left?
Kyle, he
Kyle
couldn't
said,
take all the fighting.
I said I'm stressed.
Kyle, come
So
back.
we gave himself a timeout.
I gotta
Kyle,
take a
come
break.
back.
I'll be right back.
Tony and I love each other. You know
Yeah,
that.
calm down, mommy and daddy just talk loud because they love each other. That's all.
Anyway, so if you watch the rest of the interviews, which I did, at the end, they stated that when they were told to leave the because they were blocking the entrance of the school so kids couldn't go to school, which is just ridiculous. But like when they were asked to leave, they all tried to swarm the school, which I'm just like,
Jesus.
I don't like that shit is mind blowing to me because there's like kids in the fucking school, and the way you're gonna prove your point is to fucking storm a school with your stupid fucking rally. Like, get out of here.
People are garbage.
Garbage.
Yes.
America is the world's Florida.
Hey, this just
For real.
This just in. Everyone sucks.
For sure.
Well, now that Kyle's gone, we can go to our next topic that I was planning to add.
I'm back, baby.
Is Kyle okay? Oh no! Oh, Kyle, this
Perfect
is
timing.
awkward.
Perfect
This is
timing.
awkward. Well, this is very awkward. Kyle, I saw this picture of you online, and I don't know. I'm worried, buddy. Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm doing great.
Yeah.
That's what people who aren't doing great would say.
Yeah.
I was doing a.
Fucking lying to us, Kyle.
I'm promoting pills.
And I think it's National Sober Day today, I think.
Oh no.
So perfect timing.
I love pills.
Yeah, what kinds do you like? What do you like? Up,
Yeah.
down?
Anything prescribed to me by my doctor.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, do you have multiple doctors? Like you, or you know?
Prevacid.
Yeah.
Pepsid.
Any kind of like skin lotion, like medical based skin lotion.
Yeah.
I love.
No. So
I
this
love
is the story about, what's that?
I love a Prilosec.
Yeah.
But off-brand.
The real deal with that picture is my friend Chris Mounts. He did like a social distance like photo zine where it was like one person being photographed at a time. You had a set time that you had to be there, and it was like in this warehouse in Santa Monica. And then he had all these stations to take pictures of you in, and then a bartender that gave you a drink, and like there was a videographer there, and he just asked you questions about how you're doing in quarantine. And when I signed up to do it, the email said I could bring a prop, so I brought a pill bottle.
Perfect.
I noticed you pulled the label off. That disappointed me. I was like, oh, that would have been cool if it said like, Klonopin or
I didn't want
ephedrine or
I didn't want the
Shout out.
Ketamine.
ketamine. Oh yeah,
500.
yeah.
And
So many. Nick,
It was really cool, but to answer your question, no, I'm not okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry.
buddy.
Well, we're here for you, buddy.
Thank you. I know that you guys are my family.
Mm-hmm. You hesitated before you said that, though. Like,
Yeah.
I was trying to.
You
find
guys
the
are
right word.
my family.
Seems like he was overwhelmed with emotion and he didn't know where he wanted to go. with it.
Yeah, I wanted
He didn't break down.
I wanted to find the right metaphor.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, moving on. Like, there's another picture here. I want you guys to see. Let's see if I can get it to work. Let's see if I can get it to work. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Fuck boy.
Now, this is a
Can
guy.
you make it bigger so I can see it better?
I've heard that before. Okay. Does that do anything or no? Probably not. Anyway, it's a guy wearing, it says, a Black Lives MAGA t-shirt. Like, what does this even mean?
Black lives make America great.
Yeah.
I mean, that's technically
I
what
agree
it
with that
means,
statement.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But I don't think he meant that.
I do not
That's how
think he
dumb
meant
they
that
are.
at all.
Yeah, that's I just saw that and I was just like, huh. It was in our chat, so
I can't tell you how many, like, driving through the UP and it being just like land, and then in the middle of that land, somebody climbed a tree and put a Trump flag up.
Yeah. It's like that in the middle of vast space. They're everywhere. I don't understand it.
And this idiot just blindly wearing this stupid ass shirt
Well, what do you think he meant by it?
But what if it does mean Black Lives Make America
I think that would be great.
That would be hilarious.
That
But
would
that's
be,
the thing. It's
yeah.
like I don't know what to feel, Jake, and I don't like that feeling. I
That's
like
like the
I like being
again
told
that throws it off.
exactly how to feel and how to react.
I do appreciate, like, oh, you're racist, cool, thanks for letting me know. Like,
yeah. At least then I can be like,
Yeah.
cool. There was somebody who came into my professional work, who did not work for us, but came in to. He worked for another company like that, just regularly comes into our office, and he had on a Trump 2020 face mask, and I was like, "Hi, blah, blah." And as soon as I saw the mask guy, my tone completely shifted. I was like, "Fill out the form."
Yeah, just like, figure it
Piece
out.
of shit.
See you later.
Yeah, just walking the dog in the neighborhood, I see like I saw one Trump Pence sign up, and I just looked at the house and I shook my head. I was
Just
just like
one?
this. Yeah, I was surprised, and then
There are at least, I would say, 50 in my town.
wow,
That I'm not
A
surprised.
billboard.
There's more than I
One
would
of the
think.
local businesses put a billboard on their front lawn, like the size of a billboard, and it's basically blocking their business that just says Trump. So I mean,
I just don't get it. It makes me scared for
Yeah.
the election. I really am like nervous about the election. I'm just
Me
like,
too.
man,
well,
it's
yeah.
and what the next 4 years could be. I know, Nick, you don't believe the elections will do anything.
No, I don't believe that we have legitimate elections in this nation. But I hope it works out for your sake.
You act like you're not living. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Are
I'm
we in
gonna.
the same country
Well-
and demographic?
He's got his bunker in New Zealand. It won't affect
Yeah.
him.
I would love to go to New Zealand right now.
Oh, I know.
God, I don't think they'd ever want
I got one in New Zealand, one in South Africa, which is also an emerald mine. I've got one in. No, I look, guys. I'm no fan of this Donald Trump fella, but those Biden-Harris signs make me just as sad as the Trump.
My thing is like, what's the alternative then? Not voting?
Yeah.
You don't
Least
have one,
worst
Kate.
either.
Like, you know.
I know.
It's the least worst.
So maybe put your energy somewhere else.
I'm just gonna, you know what? Where I'm gonna put my energy is in your fucking face, Nick. That's where I'm gonna put all my energy.
In my mouth.
Right in your mouth.
In my
Hey, Nick.
mouth. What?
That Emerald Bunker line though, that was funny. Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be funny. I want to play Mumra. Earl Hammond was like a hero growing up. He played like so many voices on Thundercats, and I watched the new shows, and they're okay, but I just feel like I don't know. I'm really bitter about it, and I can't let it go. And I just
Well, I'm saying don't let the dream die just yet. I feel like your time will come, Nick. One way or another, your time will come.
Who do you think is queenier, Mumra or Skeletor?
You.
Oh, Skeletor for real.
See, that's what I would think at first, because Skeletor is like way more effeminate, more mincing.
Yeah.
But Mumra is so like his weakness is if he sees his visage, all Lion-O has to do is like hold up his sword, and Mumra sees his face. And he goes, ah! He flies away.
Well, he's just
so sad about being old.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's more self-hating for sure than Skeletor. But
yeah, for sure.
And then there was the same voice did Starscream, you know, on Transformers. Remember, he was like Megatron's henchman.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and he was
Earl
also
Hammond.
kind of he was also kind of like a mincing kind of like prissy henchman, just always furious. He's like, what can you do? Like, you know, like I mean, I'm not on your level, but that was
pretty
my
good.
yeah.
I'm talking about.
Can I make a point? Is that I'm sorry.
I'll say y'all talking about Transformers.
Yeah, just for a second.
We are. We're talking about Transformers.
Oh yeah. I just remember they had a robot named Jazz who breakdanced.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Elizabeth Daly was like when I found out that a woman could do all the voices that she did, I was like, obsessed with her as a kid. I watched like a little like after Rugrats special where she like.
Hey, one second, hold on.
Bye, Jake.
But she did like Tommy Pickles. She was like a Powder Puff Girl.
Yeah, she's in a bunch.
What was her name again?
Elizabeth Bailey. She did like Recess. She did like a bunch of
Recess.
shows.
Jake has a show and tell.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. We saw on Transform. I was like, these are the Nike Air Trainer 3 Optimus Prime editions. That's what
You know
what I'm saying? They're beaters. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. There you go. That's better.
Is the Autobot symbol on there anywhere?
I like them a lot. I like the color.
No, they're not on the same. It was on the box, but not on here.
Oh, okay.
But like, yeah, Nike's written like a robot and shit like that. Yeah, they came with Vault laces too. That was pretty dope. But I don't know what I did with those. I had 2 pairs of these. I sold one and kept these. They're beaters. But anyway, that's what the Transformer shit reminded me of. So that was random, but yeah, whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Kate, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say before that I've never seen Nick happier than when he was talking about Thundercats like 5 minutes ago.
I just started watching it. I hadn't seen it for 30 years, and I just love it so much. It made me so happy.
I used to have a Lino where you put like a little thing in its back and its eyes would light up.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh man,
Me too.
awesome.
You guys
Toy
should get together and
time.
play.
Yeah. My mom gave away all my toys.
You
True story.
should start bringing back the word play as instead of hanging out.
Play. You guys want to play?
My friends
You want to play?
Going up to
Go
your
outside
friend
and play.
Can Kyle come out and play?
Yeah, I love that shit.
Yeah.
We call your dad on the phone.
And you know what? If he didn't answer, you'd get the voicemail from the answering machine from my house, and it'd say, "This is Pat O'Neill. Kindly leave a message."
Come on, play.
I haven't heard your dad's voice, but that sounds like a good dad impression.
Yeah, that's good.
Because he would, also work from home, so it was kind of a professional thing, but it was also the family thing. So
Mine had to walk.
My voicemail at school on my cell phone was, "This is Kate. You know what to do."
That's bad.
Such attitude.
Edgy.
My home answering machine was a Rodney Dangerfield joke that my dad recorded and then played while he was recording it on the answering machine. It was like, "Oh, leave me a message because I didn't know respect." And he thought he was the funniest fucking guy in the world, and it was like that for like 2 years.
Oh my god,
Rodney Dangerfield.
Rodney was funny.
I played Lionel Richie's "Hello, is it me you're looking for?" and then beep.
Yeah.
And he would say my name.
For a while,
You know who you're calling.
For a while, my voicemail just said, "Hello."
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Or would
I
you
hate
do one of those
that
ads like
moments.
it would be like, "Hello? No, speak up. I can't hear you." Like, "Hi, I'm not here. Leave a message."
Aw.
I actually got
I hate it.
Never had a voicemail. Go ahead, Tom. Kyle. Sorry.
The first day I was back in Michigan, I kept getting all these like calls from all over Michigan. They were from different numbers, but they were all the same call. And it would start out with this like woman's voice and it'd be "hello," and then it'd be like, "This is so and so with a Visa credit card. Like we want to talk about your interest rate."
I keep getting these weird texts that say that I have a parcel.
Yeah, I've been getting those too. I don't hit that link.
No, I was like, this is weird, and I've been getting a lot of mail. So I was like, I clicked the link, and then it was like one of those things where it's like, "You've won a prize. Fill out this information."
Oh, what did you win?
And then I saw an article. I saw an article today that was like, "Have you been getting these?" And it's basically that they sold my name and number.
That's what I saw. I just was afraid to hit the link and it I don't know, blow up my phone or something.
I was hit up on the app Instagram by someone and the pictures it was of a babe or whatever, but the pictures were
a babe or whatever, air quotes. What does that mean?
I knew what he meant exactly. Like a hot girl pic, but it wasn't. It was obviously a fake profile. There was no followers and but they kept like hitting me up, and so I was just like bored, and I was like playing along, and I was like they like kept trying to like, you know, get me to do whatever, and I was like
like, what do you mean whatever?
Yeah.
Like
send pictures of your genitalia.
No, like to like
give money.
Well, basically to get my money to go like on like whatever Google Hangouts, and then like I think the scam is what they do is like they fake like some kind of like video chat and get you to like jerk off in front of it, and then they record it and then they blackmail you. But I like they kept trying to get me to go on Google Hangouts, and I was just like, actually, can I just give you my credit card number? Like, can I just give you my money? And then
I don't have time for the jacking off part.
Yeah. And then I was like, I know you're a scam. I want to know how. I want to do this. And he's like, they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. And they kept denying it. And then I was like, no, I know you're a scam, and I want to do it. Like, let me in. Let me get in on this. And he was like, okay, I'm not a girl. I'm a guy. And like, he's like, you can call this number and talk to me, and like, I'll teach you the ways, but you have to send me like a Walmart gift card.
Oh,
and I was like, okay, I'll see.
It was a scam within a scam.
And then wow. he gave me his number, and I put it into like the Google number thing, and it was like
brand.
It was a phone number in Nigeria. So.
Do they even have Walmart there?
No, but then you can turn around and sell the gift card for 85 cents on the dollar.
Yeah.
Oh, Andy, right? Wow, very quickly with that information.
I'm a businesswoman. I know.
That's like an episode of Black Mirror. Remember when they like it was like a newer one where he jacked off. But I mean, he was jacking off the child porn, so yeah, it was really fucked up. But then they were blackmailing him.
Oh, okay. I was like, where's this going?
I forgot.
A little different.
A little bit different. But kind of the same.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm so curious on like how successful they can be doing that, because it seems like you're putting so much work in. You might as well just get a real job. Like,
yeah, but
as opposed
to, probably like the standard of living. Probably a gift card goes a lot farther.
Sure, but like, how often are they able to scam people? Like, is it enough to make it sustainable?
Did you ever think
obviously?
Maybe it's not about the money. Maybe it's just what they're really passionate about.
Yeah,
that's true. Maybe it's about the art.
Yeah.
They like
wrong.
Women and ask you for jerk off videos and shit.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I ask women for jerk off videos all the time.
I'm still waiting for the ones from you guys. Not to be rude, but it's been a while.
Well, I'm waiting for my payment, Kate. You pay first, and then you get the video.
I tell you, you do not get your Crackle Bear gift card until I see something.
You pay, and
Oh,
that's right.
I what?
All right, fine.
We should start a Friends OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
It's just going to be really aggressive pictures of my butthole.
Yeah, see the butthole of your choice. Or guess
pick whose butthole is whose.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like baby pictures.
You guys pick your butthole.
Someone's been sunning their perineum.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that the other day.
Yeah, because I guess people are by the way, vitamin D supposedly is good, like, to ward off COVID.
Yeah,
but
you don't need
I guess
tan your butthole.
But yeah, people are
tan your butthole.
Just go for a walk.
Yeah.
Did you do any of that when you were up north, guys? Because I feel like you're out in the wilderness.
That's the only thing that we did.
That's why they go.
Sun's out, buns out.
What position do you guys think is best for that? Like straight child.
Yeah.
Yoga.
Sun salutation.
Wide-legged forward fold.
I do like handstands in the pool.
That was the legs.
What do you do?
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Chris Moody. He said when I get calls that they ask me if I'm the decision maker of the house, I answer, hang up. That's what he said.
That's funny.
I like that.
Final
good one.
question, guys, before we wind things up. Jake
Sure.
is considering going back to work. Can
Ooh.
you say where, Jake?
Or what type?
No, you can't.
Okay, it's a job where you'll be like in minimal contact with people, I would say. But he's like, should Jake go back to work? Is the question I put to the group. I think most of us know what the job is.
Yeah, I say do what you want, but no one should work ever.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Fuck work.
Do
Fuck
you
school.
Classic
need to go
not.
back to work?
Fuck toil.
I would
Yeah.
say.
Do it.
Yeah. What about unemployment?
Break
That's
all the
the
rules.
thing. Like they don't.
No, they don't really do it.
Yeah, I just don't. It's just not. They bullshitting with like the money. It's just like
It's weak sauce now.
it's not sustainable. Like the money I'm getting, I can't. Like, it's not sustainable to to live.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And like and then like the government or Congress or whatever they bullshit like whether they gonna give us this or not or whatever. And it's just like I could make more money. I can make way more money than what I'm getting if I just go ahead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
got the extra $600 already. I got that shit.
That's over.
I'm waiting on the 300.
I think they may bring it back though. They'll have no choice. They're
And
playing a
possibly
waiting
retroactively.
game.
Yeah.
They want you to get impatient and go back to work, but they'll have to do something, or else we'll tear this fucking place apart.
Okay.
Amen. Honestly, Jake, I think the job will be relatively safe if you do go back. Like, I mean, it's not foolproof, but that's a relatively safe position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a way to minimize?
You can always like stop working too if you don't feel good.
You have more control. That's a more controlled environment that you kind of can have some control over. And I will say, as a person that is like back in an office for things like that, a lot of times it's way better and safer than how it was before.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also you can like work and then stop working while in unemployment. Like it kind of helps especially since it's like a gig work, like you can like it kind of helps your case, like, oh, they're not milking us, like, he's trying.
Mm-hmm.
So
now
I
you
do
must
similar
make your
work,
decision.
Jake.
yeah, but you do what you want, break all the fucking rules, and you can go to hell with Superman.
Do it.
What? All right.
Go to hell with Superman. Ugh.
Yeah.
I think Superman would be fine in hell, though, right? Because like nobody can he's impervious. Jake,
He's weak to earth magic and earth supernatural entities.
Yeah. So
He'd be
Jake, based on
fucked in hell.
I don't think we gave him any advice, did we? I guess.
Well, yeah, Kyle sort of did. Then he told him to go to hell for
Kyle
some
did.
reason.
Yeah.
So Jake,
I
based
have
on
advice I want to give you, but not on this live stream.
Okay.
Okay.
The last thing I said was no, this is not what I want. Never mind. Hold on. I've just been obsessed with Bad Religion because I've been reading their book, and the book's called "Do What You Want" because they have a song called "Do What You Want," and that's the lyrics to the chorus that I told Jake. Do what you must, do all you can, break all the fucking rules, and go to hell with Superman.
Oh, okay.
It makes much more sense now. Before I was just like, wow, that's Kyle is like flowing, but our flow has come to an end. I know what you're all thinking about. Don't make any references to it.
To what? Menstrual cycle?
No.
Oh, come.
Yeah, he meant.
Yeah.
Oh, I went different this time.
Yeah. Anyway, this has been great. I enjoyed just us talking and shooting the shit.
Hey, I love you guys.
Yeah, it felt like a real friends fest. Tune in the next couple of weeks, or a week. We'll be off next week, but we'll be back. Just the week after next. Why is it so hard for me to say that? Possibly with a huge guest. Possibly. I won't say who it is.
Yeah.
And like
guest on the 28th.
yes. and also support Planet Ant.
Yeah, they're a 501c3 nonprofit. I just said that off the top of my head. There's not a banner running below my face that tells me what to say. It doesn't tell me to go to planetant.com to see how you can help and support them and support the other live streams on this network. And thanks for them. Thanks to them for giving us this and bringing us together.
Yeah, and you can catch a very, very well-known, famous, popular stream on Fridays at 9 p.m.
Sandwich Talk. Oh, yes, Mask Off.
One and only
Oh, that's
Jake.
like his hat.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Caitlin. We're just fucking with you. Come on.
Whatever.
Oh,
Mask
don't
Off
be
Fridays
mad.
at 9.
Don't be mad,
She's
Caitlin.
pissed.
Caitlin, don't be mad. Oh, come on.
I was just trying to promote our friend.
All right, Mask Off on Friday. We were just busting balls. All right.
Did you say whack?
All right, I'm gonna end this before we stop being friends.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah. All right.
There's no bucket and or mop emoji. I found out today.
Again with this.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
Oh, interesting. Is there a macaroni in a pot emoji?
there might be.
Okay.
That's more
I
like
wish they'd make a gun in mouth emoji.
all right.
This won't do
Good
it.
night, everyone.
Good night. Bye.